Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, this is Bruce Marshall with Simpler Trading doing the nightly video update for Friday. What is this? January the 8th. I cannot even believe we're into 2021. Happy New Year, everyone. I normally do videos on Wednesday night, but because of some live trading and things, we had to shift the schedule around this week. So I am in on Friday night for you guys. And we had a crazy day today. I've got the S&P on the screen here. I'm going to show you a really cool trade I did today in a minute, but I want to walk through the market and kind of tell you what I'm thinking. So we'll stick with the S&P for now. And of course, this is the daily chart. We've been all over the place. The market's just been very erratic, and we've had these, wild swings, straight up. Look at that low. 37.64, straight up, and then we chop for a while, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But that if you are day trading or smaller time frame trading, this gives some really good opportunities, and I'll show you a big trade I did today here in a minute again. But let's go back out here and do a 5-day chart and look at how much distance we've covered off the low there, 36.62, basically straight up. And 10-day chart here again, chop, 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 sell off, rip higher, and then finally, and I have my voodoo lines up here in case you're wondering what that is, but I'll zoom in right here and kind of give you the overview what I'm thinking. These voodoo lines are, I use them a lot. I'm a very big believer in them. This is a snow line. The white line is snow line here. So we tested that, failed, came back down. The green line here is a tree line. Here is a double tap on the snow line down here. And here we chop, 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 indecision, can't decide which way we're going to go. And then we break higher. Again, snow line, chop, chop, chop. The next target is our fire line up there at 38.76. Now again, that's SPX. That equates to about 3,900 on the ES. And I don't know, and we did get a new all-time high today. So I don't know if we pull back before making a run or we just keep going higher. A lot depends on political and virus news. So we'll see. We'll see next week. I mean, it won't take long because we're getting very close, and the market is kind of galloping. And remember this: in about 2 more weeks, we start earnings season. So we'll have Google and Amazon and Apple and all the big ones, Tesla, so forth. So it's going to be interesting. It started out fantastic year. We've been having some really good trades and had a really good 2020, and looking forward to another great year of trading as well. I run the bias service. If you guys aren't familiar with that, you should check it out. We had a fantastic year last year and already starting out a nice year. But let me show you this trade that we did today. I did this in the live trading room, the main room. So what I want to show you, I was looking at levels here. I'll switch this. Now the S&P and the ES are, you guys know it's, the ES is the futures and the S&P is the cash session, right? So let me focus in here and I'll show you what I found. Notice this. You see this this sell-off here? We broke the skyline. We came down here. Look at that level. That's 37.75. So I had Trader Tammy in the Fibonacci room run this for me. This is a 120-minute chart on the ES, and check this out. 37.74, so 37.73 to 74, basically right at that level. We come into a lot of support, and this light gray line is timing for a low, which means we come down here and we bounce. So I took that and I said, I'm going to buy a butterfly, and I bought a butterfly right here. You see the timestamp there? I posted this in the live trading room at 12. See down here on the bottom, I posted this at 12:45 to buy this butterfly right there. 12:45. Well, if I can get it to stick there, 12:45. So basically right there on the very bottom. And this butterfly, I posted it $2.75. Now it went up pretty quickly. I was talking and I didn't enter the order. By the time I did, I paid $4.55 for it. But and depending on how many contracts you bought, I always post one contract because this was a lotto ticket. It could have gone either way. But we were in straight up in here to a pin, direct pin on this butterfly at 38.25, and that was worth about $20,000 or so, depending on where you got in and how many contracts you did, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, it was a great trade. I was looking at the high on the day. Again, this is ES. Let me show you the SPX here. Make a little more sense. You see our opening level here, 38.20. It was 38.24, and I said, well, we're going to come back up and test this high on the day from here, and we did all the way back up into the end of the day. So that was a beautiful trade. If you were in the main room and you got that, congratulations. That's an awesome trade. Depending on how many contracts you did, it was, even on one contract, it was still a pretty amazing trade. But anyway, if you're not in there, that's the kind of stuff we tend to look for. And the bias stuff that I do is more slow and steady singles and doubles, but you have to put a little Tabasco sauce every now and then, spice it up a little bit, and that's what that was. So again, the concept here is this was a counter trend trade to buy off that low. I was using voodoo lines and fib levels, primarily fib levels, and the trade worked out well. So again, if you're in there, congratulations, that was awesome. If not, check it out sometime. We look for these. We actually get 3 chances a week. You get Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This expired today. So when I put this trade on, it was literally, here's when I posted it. I posted this at 12:45 for a lotto ticket. I think we're going to bounce back to the high of the day at 38.25, blah, 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 275. So again, at 12:45, you can see the timestamp there, and this was at 12:45 right there. So again, if you didn't get it, don't worry, there'll be more. We set these up quite a few times a week, when we get the chance. But the concept of what to look for is more important. And again, this is definitely a counter trend trade because we could have kept going, but all the levels told me that we were going to bounce. So anyway, cool stuff. Love it when that happens. Doesn't happen very often. That's a lotto ticket, but when it happens, it's really cool, and they're very, very profitable. So again, the concept's what I wanted to share with you. So if we can help, let us know if you have questions, whatever. And otherwise, have a fantastic weekend. We'll get back on it again on Monday and see what we can do. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Talk to you next week. Take care.